etkinlik. Yani Türkiye'de bunun yapılması da gerçekten çok yerinde, çok doğru. EFMA'dan ziyaretçileri dinledim. Sunumları yol göstericiydi, ufuk açıcıydı. Bence pek çok kişiye kafalarında bir ışık yaktı. Bu anlamda çok başarılı bir etkinlik. Tebrik ediyorum düzenleyenleri.
Son derece faydalı ve dolu içerikli bir etkinlik olduğunu düşünüyorum. Açıkçası son dönemde zaten çok gündemde olan, içeriği çok dolu olan ve aslında herkesin derdi olan konuları bu anlamda içermiş ve gerçekten de içerik olarak sonuçlar açısından oldukça dolu olduğunu düşünüyorum. Sunumların yerleşmesi ve süreleri de bence gerçekten de insanları çok sıkmayacak, daha çarpıcı bir şekilde istediklerini alabilecek bir düzeyde düzenlenmiş.
Fintech ile ilgili bir ekosistemin gelişmesi için çok faydalı bir platform burası. Bir uçta bankaların, diğer uçta startupların ve teknoloji sağlayıcıların bir araya gelmesini sağlıyor.
I think it's not just about COP event, but I think it's about events in general. I think it's very important to have such a platform where bankers can meet, share best practices, and show as well all the other third parties and all the other people around that they are doing the right thing. And it's quite essential for most of the bankers to get the inspiration as well on this kind of event, because they get the feedback, instant feedback at the same time on the things that they are doing at the moment. And as well, they see the newcomers, the fintechs, the startups, how they try to approach the customers and how or what type of services they're trying to deliver to them. And that's why these kind of events are necessary to have, always.
I think the concept is very interesting, putting banks in the heart of this changing ecosystem and giving the right place to the banks. But because obviously with this, all the changes that are happening, there will be some change of business model as well for banks. And I think giving again the right role to the banks is very important. And I think this is what we transpire in this event.
Bu gibi eventlerin özellikle Fintech Hub olarak yapılan eventlerin çok faydalı olacağını inanıyorum. Çünkü değişik sektörlerde, finansal sektörlerde özellikle teknoloji konusunda yardım edebilecek sektöre bir sürü firma var, startup var. Onların diğer bankalarla, yani finansal kuruluşlarla, sigorta şirketleriyle bir araya gelmesi, kendi sunumlarını, kendi servislerini belirleyebilmek ve onlara en azından pazarlayabilmek açısından çok önemli.
I think this is a very nice event. It's really a success, as you can see about like all the people that are present here. Financial industry from all around the globe, actually, because I noticed some people from US, from UK as well, and Ukraine. So I think it's a big success.
İlk önce Türkiye çok dinamik bir market. Biz Lüksemburg ve Hollanda'da Hollandalı bir şirketiz. Ve Türkiye'deki dinamik banka şirketlerinin ve o marketin nereye doğru gittiğini öğrenmek için geldim. Bir de programın son derece konkret olduğunu düşünüyorum. Ve pratik bir trendi var.
I think it's excellent. You know, it's very interesting because Turkey as a country is large and it's dynamically growing. The financial sector is very advanced, also modern. However, it will be a very good experience to understand where is Turkey, but also what the fintech industry can bring to the banks in Turkey and what Turkish fintechs can actually explore in EU. So it's very interesting environment, ecosystem which we created here through this conference.
I think it's an interesting event. I'd like to see more of these sort of events coming out. I think digitalization in banking and also banking as a service, it's a very hot topic these days. And of course, the whole banking sector is right now going through very turbulent changes. And I think these issues need to be talked about and discussed openly.
I think that is a very good initiative to have a place when the parties can exchange their ideas and needs, so the banks, startups, VCs, and I see many people very open-minded, ready to bring innovations to the market. And I see that many of these innovations are currently not in the POC phase, but they are really in the practical implementation.
I think this is an amazing venue. I've met some really great people. There's a lot of innovation here. Some interesting ideas. What's really interesting is that a lot of ideas are very advanced in their development, and I think it's a great place to do business.
Yeah, it's the first time for me, of course. I've been to Istanbul one time more, so it's a huge city. I like it a lot, and this event has been for me like a deep dive into the banking industry in Turkey. I've talked to a number of banks. Got their feedback, or actually got their insights, how they have been trying to automate customer service, and what is their like the roadmap in digital. So it's been great for me, sure.